good. There's nothing good about it. I don't want to be up. I want to just... What is it? You were terrible. You scared Hedge. Didn't scare Hedge. Scared Hedge with what? I'm not a witch. I did say you were a witch. But you scared him anyway. You did. Come on, Mrs. Dutton. Let's go through to the living room. Oh, Brownie. I remember him sitting in the living room with that old pipe of his. Just sitting. Watching the telly. I miss him so much, Brownie. I do. Mrs. Dutton. I wish I could do something to help. Oh, you can't, Brownie. But maybe there's something I can help with Big Bear. Oh no, Mrs. Dutton, I wouldn't expect that of you. No, I'm offering, Brownie. Offering? Offering what? To help with Big Bear? No, Mrs. Dutton, I don't need your help. Mang, you just relax. I need to do something productive, Brownie. The least I could do is help with Big Bear. Please let me help. Oh, I better be heading off now. I'll need to get Wolf's tea on. Ah, well, I'll see you later, Pinky. I'll see you later, Seal. Well, boyoink. Pinky, what the devil is your problem? Me? What's my problem? What's her problem? What do you mean, what's her problem? She's came to visit us. She's been coined. I don't think she is. I don't much like her, not since that all happened before last Christmas. Is that why you're being strange about her? Well, I'm just not happy about the situation, Seal. I want to get on with looking after Pink. Mama, it's a good girl. What are you looking at? I'm looking in this catalogue for decorations. Decorations? It's just a stall looking. Yeah, well, we want it to look lovely, don't we? We don't want it to look horrible. I was thinking that we could put up a few lights, considering it's coming up to Christmas. That's a good point. If we could set up this before Christmas, we'll have a lot of sales. Yes, we will. That's a good point. I'm just wondering. About what? So, how many stalls, well, sections to the stall will we have? We'll have a meat section, a vegetable section. What else? Daily conveniences, nuts, things like that. I didn't know nuts was a daily convenience. What about milk? Well, we'll need to refrigerate that ourselves. But yes, we could sell milk. Gwanya, hungry. I'll make you something to eat. Why were you like that, Mum? Why? I don't want to talk about it. But you were scary. I never seen you like that before. I don't want to talk about it, Hedge. Here we go. Something to eat on, Hedge. Why was Mum like that? Not to worry about it. But I do. I care about my mummy. I know you do, darling. I'm sure she cares about you. Of course I do. How could you say such a thing? All right, Mrs. Duty, you can help with Big Bear if you want. But I warn you, it's complicated and it isn't. Sometimes it cannot be very nice. I understand what people with dementia are like, Brownie. I remember every Sunday putting us on a roast, a beef joint. We sat down and eat. And we talk and Mrs. Duty, why are you getting so upset? Because, Brownie, I've lost everything. That's why. I wish there was something I could do to make you feel better. But there isn't. I can't do anything. I'm sorry, Mrs. Duty. It's not your fault, Brownie. It's my own fault. No, it's not. It's not, Mrs. Duty. Circumstances led you here. Wang, it's not your fault. It was nice of Wang to come round, though. You can't deny that. I'm not denying anything. I just don't want her coming round. She's not a friend. She's not a friend. But she is. She's a neighbour. Seal, I don't want her coming round, and that's the end of it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'll play with some of your toys. Yeah, Mummy. Yeah. Good girl. Now I need to clean up the house. She interrupted me while I was cleaning up. Pinky, I don't understand. What is all this about? About? It's about nothing. I just don't like her that much. She's just been neighbourly. I'm really not understanding where you're coming from. No, you wouldn't, would you? What is that meant to mean? Nothing! I'm not arguing about this anymore, Seal. Just leave it. And that's it. Put on some tea and sandwiches while we get all organised. Ah! What is it? I know. So, we could do here. Do what? The checkout. The shopping checkout we'll do right at the corner here. The rest of it can be the shopping area. We'll need to make sure we don't interfere with neighbours though. Well, don't worry about that. I'll ask them. And we don't know who's moving in next to us. Oh yeah, that house is getting built, isn't it? It's getting built really fast. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it makes you wonder though, have they just thrown it up? Ugh, nothing to do with us anyway. We've got a stall to concentrate on. Edge, darling. Why Mum be like that? I know it was scary. She was drunk. Drunk? What does that mean? She had a little bit too much to drink. That's why she was like that. I see. But why? I don't know. Maybe one day we can ask her. You ask her. But what will you say? Well, have you been drunk? Well, I've been drunk plenty of times before, Hedge. But I can control myself. And so could your mum before this event. I don't understand what's changed Neil. That's just it, Brownie, though. I do feel like it's my fault. All my fault. I don't know why, but I just... I wish you would stop having this defeatist attitude. It isn't your fault. It's the government's, well, partially the government's fault. Taking away your pension like that. Horrible. You lost your husband. I know, Brownie. I know. I'm protecting my house and my family seal. That's all I'm doing. What? From Oink? Yes. You don't know what her intention is. She isn't some twisted, crazy person. She's a witch. If you hadn't noticed. She's a witch, isn't she? Which means she's dangerous. Not all witches are like that. You should be more accepting, Pinky. No! I will not be more accepting. I've got my daughter to think about. I like Oink. No. Oink is bad. No, she's not. What are you talking about? Oink is not bad. Oh, she's bad to me. Oh, I'm not talking about... You want something to eat, darling? Yes, Mummy. Good girl. Don't listen to her, Pink. What do you mean? I like Oink. She coined. Coined? She isn't coined. What do you mean she's coined? I don't have a clue what you're talking about, Gray. We have plenty of room. We could serve the customers here and the shop over there. Yes, but we're going to need room for the customers. So how big will say the stall comes out to here? It doesn't really leave us with a lot of room looking. Well, I say it does. Oh, I'm not going to concentrate on the logistics right now. We need to come up with a substantial plan for this, or it could go all wrong. I know. We could build a second floor. A what? A second floor? What the devil are you talking about? We're not building we can! It costs too much money as well. No. We need to come up with a good plan to make this work. I'll need to think. Hitch, darling. Mummy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being like that in front of you. I really am. But you scared me, Mum. I didn't like it. I promise to never be like that again. You do? You do promise? This has nothing to do with you, Mum. Now, clear away. You scared me, Mum. You weren't talking properly. You were all weird. I know. There's no need to be scared, Hedge. I'm still your mum. You need to get your priorities straight, Pinky. Oink is not a bad person. I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, she's a witch, but she doesn't use her power in malice. She's still dangerous. She still has those powers, and I just don't want her around us. She's our neighbour, Pinky, if you didn't notice. That doesn't mean that we can't stay away from her. I'm not talking about this anymore. I'm just trying to protect her family. Pink. Well, I like Oink. She's kind. She's not kind. She's evil. Pinky, I've had enough of this. Oink is not evil. You need to get your priorities straight. My priorities? I have. And I've assessed that Oink is not good for us. She's not a good person, so just leave it seal. Well, I think she is. And I think it's awfully kind of her to come round to see how we are. Well, I don't. We could actually serve the customers round this way. That could work. Yes, but what about the new heels? Well, when Nova and Harmony move in, we could ask them. We don't know if it will be Nova and Harmony moving in. Oh, well. Well, let's hope it is. And then we can have the stall along here. I love our new door. It's beautiful. I think it'll be good, Gray. A new stall. I'm super excited. Well, we have to come up with substantial plans. Yes, well. I'm looking forward to it. What the devil is going on here? Oh, Pooh. Mrs. Duty, you go inside the living room. Brownie, what is going on, Neil? Mrs. Duty's just a bit upset. Why? Because she's lost everything. She's remembering her husband. Her husband? She has a husband. Don't be so nasty, Pooh. Yeah. It's not a good situation. I really do feel for her. She's even offered to help with Big Bear. She isn't going anywhere near Big Bear. Pooh, I don't know what your hostility is against her. She's a very kind old lady. No, just leave her alone. Just, if you can't accept it, Pooh, then just stay out of her way.